What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Thursday, April the 13th, 2023. This is going to be a Novatech update. There's going to be a two-part update. It's not going to be hopefully a long video at all. But there's two things that I want to talk about. The first thing is a little bit of a personal achievement thing. I'd be a little bit more excited about this personal achievement if things were moving a little bit more smoothly in Novatech, but nevertheless, it is something that I am proud of. And would it be proud of, whether should be proud of whether this thing was going strong or, going the way it is right now, where it's kind of up and down. People have their own opinions, and I'm still a firm believer in Novatech. But we have seen our fair share of different things and different hurdles to jump over the last two quarters, but things are looking on the bright side. So we're going to talk a little bit about the personal achievement, and then we're going to talk a little bit about the Telegram group, the official Telegram group, and the question that was posed in the poll, which I hope everyone is being involved in, but also paying attention to. All right. So with that being said, I want to remind everyone, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I am not your financial advisor. Just dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less than that. Now, if you like this content, hit subscribe. You want to be updated and notified about everything, hit the bell as well. Please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man, because if he gets you, there's nothing I can do to help you. So please be diligent. I will never ask you to reach out to me on WhatsApp. Won't happen. And thank you all for supporting New Vision and Eric BOSSMAN Graham in the comment in the description below for the QMAs. This year we're trying to bring it on home. There's 2 more days to vote. It ends on the 15th. So thank you for all the support so far. If you have not voted, feel free to vote. You can vote as many times as you like. Again, voting closes on the 15th of April. Let's go ahead and jump into, well, actually, I want to share my own personal achievement first, and then we'll jump into the Telegram. So what I achieved in Novatech is junior director. I want to clap it up for myself. I've reached the director level, right? Pretty cool. I have to do some more research on what that means, but I do believe I get a bonus and different things of that nature. So that's just one of the things that you can achieve if you're a person that believes that Novatech is still going to be here and it's worth sharing with others. Now, I know there's a lot of people that don't agree with sharing Novatech right now because of what it's going through. But me personally, I would feel a little bit hypocritical if I were telling people to either not do it. Well, I don't tell anybody what to do. To be honest with you, I just share what I'm doing. And I have continued to put money in. I've continued to roll in my ROI. I've continued to put in some of my active payays on Saturdays. I've decided to roll that stuff in and make a bigger account. So it's hard for me to say that I don't believe that it's a good idea for new people to join when I'm sitting here putting in my money over and over again. But then again, I want to remind myself and everyone that watches me that this is just a documentation of my journey. I'm not here to convince anybody to do anything. What I'm here to do is show you guys what I'm doing. And if that is what you need to get over the hump, that's a decision that you have to make. We're all about self-accountability here. So with that being said, that's it. I just wanted to share that I made that achievement of junior director. And I think that's worth, putting out there as a part of my journey, because even if Novatech was running well, I'd be super excited about it. I guess the reason why I'm not crazy excited, but I felt it was worth mentioning. It's still part of my journey, but we'd like to see everyone experiencing Novatech the way it was working for the last 4 years. So anyway, let's go into the next segment where we're talking about the Telegram group. Now, we've been talking about the Telegram group and that people should be in here and staying active and answering the questions. And this is our opportunity to kind of talk back to the company, different things of that nature. So we know that this is the Novatech News official channel. It's not necessarily ran by the CEO or anything like that, but they are ran by the leaders in Novatech, like the ambassadors, like the top leaders in this company. So one of the latest questions that was actually posed today around 6:42 a.m. So I advise everyone to tap into this, and if this applies to you, then answer the post. Now, some of these will not apply to you, so it's okay if you don't answer them. And this is one of those situations where I won't have to answer. I don't need to answer. None of these apply to me. But I want to talk about something in particular. There's something down here that says, I wanted to see Novatech fail please remove me from this channel. So some people may think that that is an emotional response. At least I did, right? I thought that that was a little bit of an emotional type of response to something. And that was just my first opinion of it. But then I went back and actually read the question, right? It says, have you been paid your withdrawal bonus for Monday, March 27th? And it says, this poll will not be anonymous. Your names will be posted for accuracy purposes. So they're letting you know up front what it is. It also says, Novatech has informed us that all of March 27th should have been paid based on their data. We want to make sure that the system is working correctly and paying out all accounts. So please only answer if it's a no. I haven't been paid for 3/27. Now, here's where we have the dilemma. People don't read the whole question. Now, the reason why this is here is because it literally tells people, only answer this if your answer is no. We need an accurate account of people that have been paid and have not been paid. And this is a group that is accessible to every Novatech member, okay? Every single one of us has access to this group through our back office. So they're asking every single one of us. Their system says everyone that did a withdrawal on March 27th should have been paid, right? They're asking to make sure they, solidify this. Hey, are there people out there that still haven't gotten paid? So they asked this question, and it says only answer if it's a no. So obviously, if you answered anything other than this, this is either you're matching your personal opinion, you didn't read the question, one of those two, and it just shows that people don't pay attention. But I think the most telling thing was probably the people that have not been paid, and that's what they're working on. They're working on the validity of this right here. Now, it says I want to see Novatech fail as an option. Now, of course, they had to put some other option there because to have a poll, you have to have at least 2 options. So they put this just to have another option. And to my disbelief, 171 people said, I want to see Novatech fail. Please remove me from this channel. Now, if you really feel that way, you can actually remove yourself from the channel. Now, removing all your capital, we've already had talks about that, so I won't go into all that, what that is right now. But if you really want to be removed from the channel, I'm sure they can do that. I'm sure you can do that. You don't have to. But this was one, see if people are really paying attention. But 2, if this is how you feel, then that's how you feel. People are entitled to their opinion. So that was my full circle moment. I thought this was at first an emotional response to something because all I saw was this. But sometimes you have to read and get context, ladies and gentlemen. You have to get context, all right? So in getting context, we understand, all right? So there were some other things posted here. So after that, around 7:01, not too long, says after that it was posted. It says, we are grateful that we are so grateful that the few that want to see Novatech fail are revealing themselves so that they can be removed from this channel. In humanity, unfortunately, there's always going to be those that have pure evil in their hearts. Then under that, around 2 p.m., which was just about 30 minutes ago, it says, I don't really believe any one of us really want to see Novatech fail. I think folks might be frustrated concerning the current state of things, delayed withdrawals and such, but all of us have been blessed by this company. I wonder if some people might have not fully understood the way the question was asked. Rather, I can't imagine anyone here who gets blessed every Friday without even making one referral would want to see such a company go away. How about if we were to reword that question instead? So I don't necessarily think that the question needs to be reworded. I think people just need to read. I think people just need to take time and read. It honestly, and I'm not sure if this is this could have been the edited post. It could have been edited afterwards. I don't know. I'm just getting to it now. But it literally says, please only answer if it's a no, that you haven't been paid for March 27th. Very specific instructions that I just don't believe people actually took the time to read, or people actually feel this way. And if people actually feel this way, more power to you. You can leave the group. If If you don't want to be updated on what's going on in Novatech, you don't have to be updated on what's going on. But I just wanted to bring some news on that. I just wanted to share my own personal opinion because at first I thought it was something like, uh-oh, are some of the leaders getting a little bit tight? That seems like an emotional response. Then I actually read the question and realized that this very clear question, and of course, understanding that the poll needs 2 inputs. You had to put something. So it'll give people an opportunity to reveal themselves. And if that's how you feel, if you're that frustrated about, Novatech, then this space just might frustrate you because Novatech has proven itself. And we give so much, some of us give so much clout and so much big ups to things that have not even proven themselves on a level even close to Novatech. And now we're sitting over here complaining about what's going on recently. Of course, we all have platform PTSD. I do believe that most of us have experienced a platform going away on us. But we are learning. We are getting better. We are growing with every single instance that comes in this space. And if you don't quit, you have no choice but to learn and get better and grow. So for those of you that are still here, more power to you. I'm going to be here right with you. With that being said, put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west, y'all. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked, all right? Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. If you like this content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything, hit the notification bell as well. Please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man because if you do, there's nothing I can do to help you. So please understand I will never ask you to hit me up on WhatsApp for any reason. Also, thank you all for the support for New Vision and Eric Bossman Graham in the description below for the QMAs. To all who have voted, thank you so much. For those of you that have not, there are 2 days left. And remember, you can vote as many times as you want. Closing of votes is on April the 15th. I will see you on the next one. This is a Novatech update. Just had to get this one out there. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.